tell the way you drag me along, the way I put you through. Tell me, am I insane? Is this where we belong? Is the pleasure or pain? And we're still hanging on, going out of my head. You know true love is dead, but what you said has got me hanging on. I can't help but walk through your headlights, 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you, is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long. You got me hanging on. You got me hanging. And maybe I'm out of luck, or maybe all of it's bad. I'm not sure why we broke up. It was the best that I had. To say it's all for the best. I think the fate is a lie. And now my hair is a mess, and you're a little bit. Should I give it a chance? Is it ever enough? No more blood on the hands. No more it up. Going out of my head. All the tears that I bled and what you said has got me hanging on. I can't help but walk through your landmines, 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you, is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long. You got me hanging on. You got me hanging on. Just to get through the day, so I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. She keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'll be back soon. Kick me out and then she suck me in like vacuums. All alone, just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only up me in a bad mood. It's like you only up me when you have to. I'm going crazy thinking about it. All this yeah, I done it. I can't work my way around it, but I have to. Can't just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I begin just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Sad story, I can seem to change it. You could call me crazy, but it won't even faze me. Another to the head, I don't chase it, but I done made it out my mama's basement. Move to LA, demons on my shoulder, trying to shake them off and get paid. All on the table, feel like Tony.
You know T-Swizzle somewhere is ready to drop a little bad blood. What's happening, everybody? James Cebulski for EA Sports. It is a rivalry between two teams that do not get along. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Drives to the sweet spot. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. USA's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Boldy. Makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. Here he is from the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Stone's going to serve a pair for interference. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Petrangelo's got it along the wing. From point blank. Big time stop. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Makes the save on the slapper. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
USA's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes us. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Quick feed to Scheifele. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. One defensive breakdown just leads to another, and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Jabs the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck grabbed by Tavares. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Poked away by Jones. USA's got it along the wall. Off his stick. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Slides it over with pace to Farabee. Big-time defensive play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it to Goudreau. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here's a chance. Crosby sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass to Boldy. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender on that one. USA's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Hayes. Came up with a nice save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Pietrangelo. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Nice lead pass from the goaltender.
Boldy's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Poked away at center by Stamkos. Team USA's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Team Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Sanderson. Moves the puck over to Morrissey. Fires it. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Canada's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Stop that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Team USA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Quick feed down low. And that one's denied. Handles the pass from the right side. Great defensive stick work on the play. They go on the attack through center. Takes it to the front. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Team USA's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Taken along the wall by Riley. USA's gained possession along the boards. Nice dish from the left wing. Team Canada's got the puck at center. Takes a shot. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
USA's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Moves it to Makar. Canada's got it in their own zone. USA's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Boldy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari. Team USA's got the puck here in the open ice. Taken by Jones. And a quick save on that one. Lots of time left in this period. Canada's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. USA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. And he stags that one with the glove. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Receives the pass. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Jari's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Team USA's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player. And he shuts the door on that. And that's taken away. Farabee's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. Works it across to Tavares. Makes a move in front. Lions gonna hang on for a whistle. USA's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Team Canada's won the draw. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Team Canada's gonna play it along the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Solid check to slow him down. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Stone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Slides it diagonally to Simo. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Jari's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Canada's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Shot! Stop! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Canada's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And that pass is redirected. Right up the gut. Here they go. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Looks to get the puck over to McDavid. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Handles the pass from his goalie. Looking to set up offensively. And he's ridden off the puck. Poked away at center by Sanderson. Intercepted the pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by McCarr. Quick shot. And that's stopped by Lyon.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Played big in the moment there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grab by Petrie. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Rips it, and he gets in the lane to block that. Great use of the stick at center by Sanderson. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's poked away by Boldy. Team USA sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, what a save in front. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Made the stop on the play. Denies him again. Marchand's lugging the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. USA's on the attack. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Team USA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Werenski's got it into offensive territory. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him!
Jari's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Good hit on the play. A chance! Big save right at the end! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. USA's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it. And this group certainly did.
Moves it to Marchand. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Caulfield. Grabbed along the board by Goudreau. Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to Stone. And now he moves it to Crosby. And he loses control of the puck. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Team USA's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. USA's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Esemon's going to play it from the back of the cage. USA's got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Canada's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
Canada's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. USA's going to play it from the corner. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Team Canada's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Takes it across the blue line. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. That's gloved by Jari. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nelson's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Team Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Boudreau. Hughes looks around. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Nice feed from the goaltender. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. USA's needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. And they win that draw at center. With possession along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Werenski's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
USA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? USA's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. That was amazing! What a save by Chari! Oh, and another stop!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
McDavid's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw. Scores! And there's another power play goal! Wow!
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
USA's won the draw. Taken by Caulfield. Back to the point it goes. Quick pass to Werenski. From the boards, he takes that pass. Handles the puck at the point. Team USA's at the line. Denies him on the one-timer. Team USA's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Poked away at center by Sanderson. There's a chance in front! He scores! What a play!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Team USA's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. And not much on that one. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sails over the net.
Oh, he's hot after that miss. You have to hit the net. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And they win the draw here in their own end.
Jarry's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single...
Breakaway! Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight!
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it.
Trying to shake the defender. And he's taken down on the play. And here he comes from center. But not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Team Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Here's a chance. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
There, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone. In the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's over to Goudreau. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Jarry's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Tries to get it over to Theodore. Here they come on the attack. And he takes the dish. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Team Canada's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but, hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to connect and score when they had the opportunities, but I'm telling you, James, their coaches will look at this video. They'll want to make sure that the team knows exactly what went wrong, because sometimes when you win these games, it can mask the deficiencies within your game.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.